how many quality friendships does a person need?
I would say
that you don't need any more than that.
So I'm a firm believer in quality before quantity when it comes to friends. I believe at the end of the day, you need to be there for yourself first, and you should only really depend on yourself because disappointment. And it's very hard for me to be vulnerable with people, and so I'm a firm believer in only having a select few that can handle me and understand me. And so personally, I have 3 close friends that have been with me throughout most of my life that understand why I am the way that I am and don't judge me. I believe anywhere between 1 to 3 is a solid amount.
I don't think you can really put a number on it. It depends on what you get from that relationship. Is it support? What value do you get from that relationship? And I think for me, this one is a bit touchy because in the past few years, it has been quite challenging for me to actually make friends simply because of my personality, simply because I keep to myself. I think most of the time people can't reach me. Most of the time people can't really tap into my world. They feel like I'm not letting them in, and I also feel like sometimes I don't let them in. Again, it goes back to my overthinkingness. So sometimes I tend to overthink these things. But when it comes to how many quality friendships you should have, it should just be based on that, the quality of that friendship. It shouldn't be a matter of number. Although I will have to say that the many friends you have, the many problems you have. I think that's just, personally, I think that is the case sometimes. It just depends on the kind of friends you keep, I guess.
I would say probably maximum 5. I have less than 10, I guess. And you have different group of friends as you grow older, because these are people that you hang out with, and these are the people that you don't really hang out with, but you share the same interests.
I think as long as you have one friend that genuinely understands and trusts you and you trust them, that you don't need any more than that.
So quality friendship, that's a good one. For me, the less the better. I feel like if your circle is humongous, there are going to be fake friends in that circle. So I would say 3 is a good number. That might even be too many. Like the show Three's Company, girl, you know. But that might even be too many. But I would say between 2 to 3 friends is a good amount for quality friendships.
Well, personally, I'll take as many quality friendships as I can hold and tend to and nurture and take care of. But I think the argument really is quality versus quantity. So we tend to, in our social culture, we tend to celebrate quantity of friendships more. And I think that is a major issue. You definitely want to be selective in your relationships and in your connections. And we as introverts, I think our focus is more so finding the people who we can be ourselves with, who we can breathe with and relax with, and who we trust. So again, when it comes to quantity of friendships, that's not really my focus. I would much rather have 2 quality friendships as opposed to 200 people that I can call my friends.